Welcome to Poem for the Day for Wednesday, January 15. Our poem for today is The Second Coming by William Butler Yeats. The note here talks somewhat about the poem itself. The poem was written in January 1919, no doubt with the Russian Revolution and the troubles in Ireland in mind. Yeats, in annotating this poem, wrote, "All our scientific, democratic, fact-accumulating, heterogeneous civilization belongs to the outward gyre," that is, gyre is a spiral revolution, and prepares not the continuance of itself, but the revelation as in a lightning flash, though in a flash that will not strike only in one place, and will for a time be constantly repeated, of the civilization that must slowly take its place. Concerning Marxism, Yeats wrote to George Russell, "I consider the Marxian criterion of values as in this age the spearhead of materialism and leading to inevitable murder." And to the poem's beast, he commented in his introduction to The Resurrection, "I begin to imagine, as always at my left side, just out of the range of sight, a brazen, winged beast that I associated with laughing, ecstatic destruction." So coming in 1919, this poem is about the progress in civilization, not leading to improvement, but to destruction. There was a lot of belief in the early, especially the turn of the century, that we were as a civilization improving and moving towards progress and improvement. And especially after World War I, the Russian Revolution, the troubles in Ireland, Yeats was much more pessimistic, that our future was leading us to destruction, not progress. The Second Coming by William Butler Yeats. Turning and turning in the widening gyre, the falcon cannot hear the falconer. Things fall apart. The center cannot hold. Mere anarchy is loosed upon the world. The blood-dimmed tide is loosed, and everywhere the ceremony of innocence is drowned. The best lack all conviction, while the worst are full of passionate intensity. Surely some revelation is at hand. Surely the second coming is at hand. The second coming. Hardly are those words out when a vast image out of Spiritus Mundi troubles my sight. Somewhere in the sands of the desert, a shape with lion body and the head of a man, a gaze blank and pitiless as the sun, is moving its slow thighs, while all about it reel shadows of the indignant desert birds. The darkness drops again, but now I know that 20 centuries of stony sleep were vexed to nightmare by a rocking cradle, and what rough beast at its hour come round at last slouches towards Bethlehem to be born. Certainly you might recognize some of the Christian imagery in the poem, slouching towards Bethlehem, the rocking cradle, the second coming. So here for Yeats, the second coming is not of salvation, but of destruction. The best lack all conviction, while the worst are full of passionate intensity. Seems like that could easily describe our age as well. I hope we are not headed toward destruction, but that we will find our way to peace and progress and justice for all. Thanks. Peace be with you.